Does your bathroom look like this? Mine does. I'm Sophia from My Great Challenge, and some things just don't change. I've said it before. I don't know how many times I gotta do this video where I clean my bathroom. You guys apparently really enjoyed this, so before I get started and give you a before, and of course we're gonna work on bringing it back and have a beautiful after, I want to talk to you about being overwhelmed. Hey guys, we're back in the bathroom. Okay, so I have been overwhelmed, and I don't know, maybe content creators don't really tell you what's really going on in the background, but I have been overwhelmed. I've been overwhelmed with the house. I've been overwhelmed with juggling so many different things, and not making any excuses, it's all my doing, okay? Let's be very clear. There is absolutely nothing from the outside world that is interfering with my daily life. The only thing that's interfering is me piling it on one item at a time and continuously trying to juggle more than I can handle. So it's entirely me. There's no excuse whatsoever. That being said, I'm not the only one, and I know that because these videos are very popular and a lot of people find them to be encouraging. And I'm only here to normalize being overwhelmed. I'm here to normalize letting things slide. I'm here to normalize having bad weeks, bad months, and for some people, bad years. If you are on top of your stuff and your routine is 100% perfect, you never have this kind of mess, I'm happy for you. I want you to understand that we envy you. That's a fact, okay? We envy you. Maybe you should be the ones on YouTube and not us, showing our messes and embarrassing ourselves year after year after year with this kind of horror. But this video is obviously not for you. The point is not to make those who are really tidy and neat and clean and really have perfect routines feel good about themselves. The point of this video is to make those who don't feel better about themselves, because you're not the only one who struggles with clutter, with messes, who finds that they constantly procrastinate simple tasks, that you'll get involved into something super complicated that a lot of people would not even dare trying, but you can't put a toothbrush back where it belongs. These are my people. These videos are for you because you're not alone. I struggle with this. I could literally start a brand new project right now and have a room exploding in the background. You wouldn't even know about it unless I tell you. And I have no problem doing that. Priorities are not something that I am good at. Compartmentalizing and being able to do one task after the other is not something I'm good at. I'm all over the place. You want to call it neurodivergent, ADHD, whatever label, doesn't really matter. The point is I'm here now and I'm going to do something about it. And a lot of you are here now and you're going to do something about it. We don't have to live like this. We also don't have to live the other way around where everything is super neat and perfectly square, because that's obviously not an environment that attracts us. We like our clutter, we like our things, but we don't have to live in filth either, okay? And this is filth. This is filth. This bathroom actually was, when did I do it last? 2 weeks ago. This is only 2 weeks worth of a mess. I didn't get a chance to do the bathroom last week. I was very overwhelmed. I had a lot going on, you know, behind the camera, stuff that I'm not going to necessarily discuss here because that's not the point. But we all have things in our lives that distract us from what we're supposed to do or what we want to do. We all do. We all have distractions. The holidays are coming. Distractions will come with it. Let's face it, you'd rather go holiday shopping than mopping your floor. and if you would rather mop your floor than holiday shop, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's a totally different world for me, okay? And I'm throwing shopping, but it could be anything else. Could be me quilting downstairs. I'd rather be quilting than doing this, okay? But I have to do it. And discipline is doing things that we don't want to do over and over again. I haven't mastered the over and over again aspect of it. I can do it, I can clean it, bring it back to zero. Doing it over and over again, I'm not there yet. So I hope I make you feel better. If you're like me, again, you're not alone, okay? We just got to address it, and you address it when you're ready to address it, not because YouTube tells you so, not because somebody tells you so. You address it when you feel ready. Today I was actually going to film something completely different for YouTube. I decided to do this instead. Not because it's popular, but because I have to do it. And here's the kicker, right? I do a variety of content, different things. Understand that when I do other things, the cleaning is not happening because I'm filming during my free time. And my free time that should be used to cleaning is being taken by something else. So I haven't done a lot of cleaning videos lately because I've been trying to do things that I enjoy rather than cleaning. Because let's be clear, okay? This girl doesn't like cleaning. I don't like to do it. I don't, okay? I don't like cleaning. It's boring. I like the after, I just don't like the process of it. But we're gonna do it because sometimes we're gonna put on big girl's panties and just face the reality that we made a hot mess and we need to clean it up. Let's get started. Should I be ashamed? Probably. Am I? No. I am not. Because I know where my values are, okay? I know I have value in a lot of other areas. Obviously, Diane it, okay? But that's okay. I'm gonna do my best. So what do we have here? Well, we have 2 weeks of products that I'm not putting back where they belong. And no, it's not because I have too much. I just want to specify that. It's not because I have too much. It's because my drawer for my personal items is 9" by 10". That's it. That's what I got. So in order for me to put all of this stuff away, I have to get the containers, all right? And I'm not really good at putting it back. So one of the things that I want to do during my holiday 2.5-week vacation around Christmas time is very Christmassy content, is me building a vanity with large drawers where I'll have 2 or 3, maybe more drawers just for me. And the stuff will go in there. Perhaps. In theory, that should work, right? But I only have one drawer, it's 8 by 10. If you were to try to fit all of my stuff into that drawer, you wouldn't be able to do it either. But then again, some of you have one lipstick, one mascara. I know the comments are gonna come in where I'm gonna get people telling me, well, I only have one mascara, one lipstick, one blush. I'm so happy for you that you've been able to declutter that much of your makeup. It's just not me. I like products, okay? And a lot of people do too. So for a lot of us, having one mascara, one lipstick, and one blush feels totally unrealistic. We would never be able to do it. So please understand that we are all very different. Some of us love bath products and they have a bazillion. I literally have one soap. That's it. I have one soap, one shampoo, one conditioner. I don't have any bubble bath. I don't do bath bombs. I don't have the in-shower scents and all of this stuff. But some people are really into bath products. I don't, okay? I like makeup and I like skincare. Some people are into lotions. They have bazillion lotions. I don't even have, I have one. I have one lotion, that's it, and I don't even use it. let's embrace our differences, okay? So what I'm going to do is literally take everything and I'm going to put it into this big container because we're going to address it later. All of it. It all goes in here. Anything that I have. I'm not cleaning anything yet. And then you can do a laundry basket if you have one of those, right? Laying around. Put all your stuff in a laundry basket. Just empty the whole counter. That's what you're gonna do. Jewelry, it doesn't matter. Whatever you got, put it in there. Because we're going to clean, that I can put somewhere else, soap. Okay. We're going to clean the surface first, and then we'll bring stuff back. Okay? You know, the interesting thing about this clutter problem, I'm just going to do the mirror while the Tilex is doing its job, is that once we get started and we address it, we realize that that simple task we've procrastinated for 2 weeks literally won't take more than 15 minutes. It's always the case. Always, always the case. Okay, let's start putting things back. am going to wash the inside of the containers. Something I didn't do the last time. I feel like this is wasting a whole container just for a toothpaste and a toothbrush thing, so I'll put that here. And I gotta find a jar of soaps. Be right back. I found this on the street. It's a jam honey jar crystal. And it's missing the lid. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, we can keep those here. Now this and the next one. I'm gonna see if I can use them for my makeup. I'll do one makeup and one skincare. Like daily makeup, what I know I use, like I did the last time. And then I'll keep the large one for the leftovers. But I'm probably gonna declutter some anyway, because I got all that makeup from AliExpress that I did in that ASMR video, and I really like it. Actually, I'm wearing the one of the lipsticks and the mascara. I'm pretty much wearing all of it right now. Okay. I need two that are the same. So for skincare, I'm still using the Proven that I reviewed. I have one cleanser I just finished this morning. So this is the second cleanser that's brand new. And then this is the moisturizer, daytime moisturizer. And I gotta find other stuff in there. Okay, so skincare, we have eye makeup remover. Let me clean everything. Okay. Eye makeup remover. This is lip. This I love. I talked about it in my favorite. This is the Lucid facial oil. Really good. Put that in here. My eye cream. Put that in here. A facial oil. I do that once a week. Okay. This is a, I got that on Etsy actually, turmeric oil. Okay, keep that. This is a elbow lightening cream. Keep that. Okay, that can go somewhere else. lip scrub. And I think that's it for skincare. Yep, because I really don't use it. Ah, my night cream. Okay. So, proven 3 steps, and then the rest is facial oil, and lip scrub, eye cream. That's it. And the rest is gonna be everyday makeup. So here we go. Makeup. All right. Foundation, age 20. I told you, been on it for 3 years. I'm keeping. Rice powder. This is called FV Light Feather Soft Nourishing Makeup Powder. Okay, keep. And then when I need a little bit more coverage, I have Physicians Formula mineral powder, and then somewhere in there is the Physicians Formula bronzer. Okay, so that's face. Blush. If you remember this one, really like it. I'm actually wearing it today. So here's one blush. That Bay Free Balm I reviewed. Really like it. I use it as a blush. That's great for no makeup look. This one I used to. It's actually very similar in color than this, so I'm keeping it on keep. Okay, then I have these, the Kimuse, you remember those? I really love them. One. And two. And this is the bronzer. I like it as well. Keep that. This is another blush. I have a lot of blush again. Okay, and then eyeshadows. I like those crayons. I like that one. That can go. That gold one, I'm wearing it right now. Keep. That highlighter, I don't use it. That can go. That can go. This, terrible. I've been complaining about it. It's so dry, so dry. There's like nothing coming out of it. It's Clinique Touch Base for eyes. Number 10 Canvas, terrible. That can go. Instead, I have this one that came from that box. That's very good. And this is a cover. Keep. Don't need that. Current mascara, I'm using this one. Keep. And this one. Keep. This foundation, I tried it as I was waiting for a age 20. Terrible. That can go. Natural Finish makeup spray. Okay. Okay, cream blush. Concealers. I don't really use them. Eyebrow, yes. Physician's Formula, the Glow, I do use it. Liquid eyeliner. Okay, these two, I've had them for over 2 years. They can go. Because I've used them a lot. Okay, the rest is the palettes. So we'll do the palettes in a minute. Let me put that up there. Oh, forgot this one. That's not a lot of makeup, huh? And then I got the palettes, but I gotta put them somewhere else. Let me put that to the side. They all need to be clean, and I may not even keep them all. Okay, after that is lipstick. Okay, so that fits. That's it for lips. That's it. That's it. And once again, all of my makeup fits in just one box, except for the palettes, and I need to address those. I am down to 8 palettes. I had 50, okay. And I haven't bought a palette in so long. Oh, so long. I really, outside of that box that I purchased from AliExpress just for kicks, I really haven't bought makeup. I mean, I've replaced, you know, foundation. Maybe I bought an extra blush or two, but compared to what I used to do, but these guys, I've had them for how long? It says 12 months. They're supposed to smell like chocolate. They don't even smell like chocolate anymore. I mean, the tartelette, you can tell I'm using those 3 and barely at all on those. So maybe what I need is to replace these type of colors. Obviously the hazelnut one, Natural Beauty, I've been using a lot, and the Best Friend one, but black and I don't know. This one is a little bit younger. It's still 8 years at least. Now see, this one still smells like chocolate. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one because I really haven't reached out to it. that much. I'm gonna let go of tartelette, even though it's my favorite, but I've had it. I think this is the one that I've had for the longest. And I'm talking the days that I had the vanity in here, okay? That's how old this is. 7, 8 years. It's time to let it go. I'm gonna keep this one because it has similar color and it still smells like chocolate. Okay, this one I barely use. So since I barely use it, it should still be good, right? Natural Love Too Faced. No scent. Maybe it didn't smell like it, but again, similar color. This one is mostly glitter though, and that one is mostly matte. I should be good with just these two, right? Okay. It's so hard. I don't think you understand. It's so hard. Okay. The Naked. That's actually the last one I ever bought. And that's gotta be, I bought it when it came out. What was it, 3 years, 4 years ago? That's when I bought it. Literally, I bought it when it came out. Okay, this one. It doesn't smell like it's funky or anything. And I do use it. I'm not ready to let it go. Okay, the Dior. Now we're having a problem because we're going into the Estee Lauder and the Dior and the Chanel, and I'm like, I spend good money on those. Back in the days where I was spending carelessly on makeup. I think we all had faces like this, right? Okay. Barely used it. Say 6 months. I've had this for 5 years. That's the Chanel. This one was gifted to me actually by a friend. I never used it. Because they're not my colors. I mean, literally, these colors in there I didn't even use. Like, literally, didn't even use. Why am I hanging on to this? I wish there was a year on it. Doesn't say. I don't know what to do. Okay, my Estee Lauder. God, I've used this like... One of them is a blush actually. Yeah, that's the blush, okay. Oh, this is so old. I'm gonna let go of this one because it's so old. And then the eyeshadow, I've used it a lot. This one. It says, oh, it doesn't say. But these colors are available in here, aren't they? Right? Pretty much. I bought this at the same time I bought the blush. This gotta be 6 years. Maybe I need to start playing with these. Who knows? I may like it. Okay, I'm keeping the Dior and the Chanel, and now I am down to 5 palettes. And I don't need a big box for that. So you remember I was telling you, this is it. That's what I got. I mean, you can't fit your stuff in here, okay? Let's be reasonable, all right? That's all I have, because the second drawer is Scott's and the third drawer is just our spare stuff. So I'm going to put my palettes here. I'd probably be more than likely to use them if they are accessible. Okay. And then, I don't like that. Put that here. Okay. And then here, I'm going to use and then for here, I'm going to use this and I'm going to put all my brushes in it. My deodorant, that's Roger Gallet. That's gonna go into skincare. And that's it. I'm not doing the rest of the bathroom because I gotta go and edit stuff. And it's almost 4 o'clock and I didn't have lunch yet. But that's it. It took about 2 hours, but I took my time. What I really wanted to do was go over that big container that I had, condense everything, consolidate. So now I have all the makeup, all the skincare, and then a little bit of an overflow. That's it. I got the palettes here. I'm more likely to use them now that I have access to them rather than having them at the bottom of the box. All my brushes are in here, my deodorant, few tools. You know, the rest of the tool is underneath. And then makeup, right? All face stuff, and this is the lipstick. And I said when I created that system with those boxes that if there was going to be an overflow, I needed to go and purge, and that's what I did today. So I keep it to just that box. Yes, this paint, I know. And then skincare, which most of what is not the proven stuff, I don't use it as often. It's like a once a week, once a month, but that's okay. If I keep it in here, I'm more likely to use it than if I put it underneath the cabinet. And then on top, I'm just keeping those 2 fragrances that I'm using, the Natural Essences Cologne Water. I can't do synthetic at all. It is what it is. A mirror that's been cleaned, and then these were cleaned as well, and that's it. Toothbrush, toothpaste for the both of us, some soap, paper towels, lotion that was hidden. I couldn't see it, so now I know it's there. And then the sink has been cleaned and buffed, and that would be it. Whoops. That's it. So once in a while I do those videos where I show you like the really ugly truth of what's going on behind the scene. And as I'm doing this, I'm sure the stains on the cabinet that I didn't remove, and that's okay. We're gonna roll with it, all right? But I do those videos for those of you who are like me and really struggle. This is meant to be encouraging. This is meant to be normalizing behaviors like this, okay? Is it normal behavior? No. But can we just accept that some of us struggle, all right? Some of us really struggle. And if you are in that category and you struggle, I'll say it again, you're not alone, all right? A lot of people who appear to have their you know what together actually struggle just like you. They just don't talk about it. So I don't know if it's courage or lack of boundaries, whatever. I'm out there, I'm showing you. Because I want you to understand that it happens. Messes happen. We fall behind. Sometimes it's just our lifestyle, okay? Sometimes it's you got 2 jobs and 3 toddlers, you know, whatever your reason is, we get behind. And it's not about shaming which I know a lot of people like to do, like, yeah, give us a break. All right, really. If you had an ounce of understanding of what goes on in our head and how difficult this is, maybe you wouldn't be so judgmental about it, because it is a real struggle. And there's books and there's therapies and there's systems and there's $1 billion industry behind helping people like me. So very obviously it's not a unique problem. It's not a Sophia problem. It's a universal problem that a lot of people experience, and nobody's been able to find a solution to it. Like, even if we had 2 products, trust me, the 2 products would still not find their way back into the drawer. Even if we only had 2 products, okay? Because that's not the issue. Because a lot of people who have a gazillion products can be super organized. I mean, there's like a whole industry of TikToks made just on that. You know, women who just have like their 55 blushes lined up all nicely by color tone too, okay? So it's not about the quantity. It's about the habits and the formation of habits. And you know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe it takes far more strength than we're willing to acknowledge to completely change this type of behavior. That there's a lot of changes I'm capable of making and that I've made, some of them on camera, and they're very obvious. Okay, so there's a lot of areas where willpower happens. But there's other areas where the old dog stuff is just not shed. It's not being shed. And I revert back to it once in a while. So it's going to be clean. It's going to stay clean probably for a month or 2. And just in February, there'll be another video where I was like, it exploded again. Because life happens. Okay. It's okay. And you're going to be okay. If this is your scenario, you're going to be okay. You can make minute changes. Everything is a progress, one step at a time. But don't beat yourself up, because you really are not alone. And I get it. It's hard. All right. So I'm happy with what I got so far. And I did declutter. So I come a long way. I know it's not enough to some. I'm not here to get your approval, I'm sorry. I'm here to get my own approval. And I can tell you that I come a long way, okay? I come along. I had a whole piece of furniture just to hold my makeup. I'm down to a box and half a drawer, okay? Come on now. Come on. If you can't see that, if you can't see the progress in that, then I'm not the one who's hopeless. I just gotta throw it out there. I'm not the one who's hopeless. But anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe right here in the corner if you want to see more like this. I'm gonna try, okay, to do more cleaning videos and organizing. I know they are your favorite, but please understand there's a lot of other things that I want to explore and a lot of things that I want to do. And unfortunately, those show no interest. So I got to figure out how I'm going to balance all of that, okay? And I'm not there yet. Trust me, I'm sitting down with myself and I'm brainstorming. How am I going to be able to provide the content people still want to do while still doing what I want to do? Because filming myself cleaning is not always pleasant. I didn't have a hard time today because the frame, the mindset was different. I came in, I knew it was horrible and I made a joke out of it. But there's some times where, yeah, it's hard to show the dirt. It's hard to show the clutter. It's hard to be open to judgment because some people are just plain cruel, okay? Plain cruel, horrible, horrible. And I'm telling you, sometimes us content creators step back from doing specific videos because it hurts the things that people say. And we don't want to be exposed anymore. So it takes us a while to heal, all right? And you know, we got to step back and heal for a little bit, and then we can come back with a different attitude. So hopefully that's what's happening here. I'm coming back with a different attitude. People remember what you say about them, and you got to ask yourself, like, what is really the purpose of the comment? You know, are you trying to be helpful, or are you just trying to be hurtful? That was my little tidbit. I hope you enjoyed this. And comment down below, let me know if you want to see more. I know you do, but maybe I need confirmation. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.